Action. This is Mrs. Corbin and Miss Rowland, principal and assistant principal of Clinton Elementary, to talk about Big Hearts Club.
We were so excited about the Big Hearts Club to start with because it was a child's idea.
That's right.
One of our third grade little girls came to me and asked if she could start a club where they could give back to our school, give back to the community, and I just thought that was an awesome idea. And since Miss Kylie was one of our newer counselors here, we just decided that would be a great project for her, and she volunteered to be the spokesperson for them, and they started the Big Hearts Club. They've done some great things this year. One thing that I absolutely benefited from and loved was the random act of kindness, saying things that really picked people up, whether it's thank you for being the principal, or you're a great principal, or just saying really nice things to people that you don't normally do. And we talked on the news show about the Big Hearts Club and being kind to other students, and that was an awesome experience, was the random act of kindness.
Yeah, because the kids really got an idea of, sometimes you need to sort of go out of your way to say something nice to someone. It's not always a thank you. It could just be a random thought about something great about them or something that you want to make note of. And so that was huge for kids to realize, oh, that's something important, and to see the effect it had on other people. One of my favorite was back at the start of the year. They did Gorilla Goodness, I think it was called. And the children, they met for one of their meetings, and then they sticky noted our school. They went around to all the classrooms and bombarded them with happy sticky notes, and those were there the next day for the students and teachers to find. So just, again, another one of those things that you do just for the goodness of doing it. And then there's also been things that they've done outside of our school, so it's not only affected the school community within the school, but outside of our school. The children created I think they were called Good Night Bags for our safe home for children. That's a hard thing for kids when they face issues when they're in a situation like that. And so that was a little project. They put those bags together for children to receive when they're in a situation entering a shelter. And then they also donated to our local
The food bank. They took some cleaning supplies over there. We got on a bus and we went there, and we talked with some of the folks there. The kids handed them the cleaning items. We had our picture taken, and just the smiles on those people's face. Kids bring smiles anyway, but just our kids even being around people that they're not normally around, and donating and giving and going to that open door.
And to see the impact it has, because it's one thing to do a drive where you collect things and then some person comes along and collects it and takes it away, and that's the end of it. But for them to actually take it to the organization and to see the positive reaction of those people, I think is huge for children. They also donated to our local Humane Society different items to help support the Humane Society, which was something near and dear to their heart. So both of those organizations were places that they felt like they wanted to give back to. And
they had to pick up 40-pound bags of cat food and dog food and take all that in. And they actually got to, I think, pet some of the little dogs and hold the little dogs, and actually want to take some home. We had to check pockets when they got back on the bus.
Yes, truly.
But just them realizing that not only when you give, it makes other people feel good. I think they were proud of themselves, that it makes us feel good to give. And it was just, it was a good PR thing for our school. As a principal, we always look at opportunities to give back, because so much of the community gives to us. And our kids, I think, really stepped up, and that was just a great little club.
And for it to be child-centered, it was their idea. That's huge.
Idea. And they came up with the ideas to serve.
Yes.
Miss Callie didn't come up with the ideas, and I didn't. They decided what they wanted to do. So we're hoping to get that in the local newspaper. And the school, we let them go to Dempsey's to eat pizza. And they were some of the nicest little patrons you've ever seen.
They were
great
very
manners.
well behaved.
And I think they're ready to start us off next year with our
We're
Big
excited
Hearts
about
Clubs.
next year. All right, well, thank you so much, ladies. And I appreciate it.
Well,
Thanks.
thank you for giving your time to help our children.
You're welcome.